I'm Steph and welcome to week 4. Today we're going to be doing an aerobic session which is going to look at improving our fitness, getting our heart rates up, burning lots and lots of calories. And the good thing is with an aerobic workout you feel amazing afterwards and you burn calories for a long time afterwards too. So we're going to do a little warm up first, about 5 or so minutes, and then we're going to be going through some exercises which I'm just going to quickly show you now. I have made a homemade speed ladder out of some socks which hopefully we have at home. And I've also got some tins, any old tins will do, just as some markers for some of the exercises that we'll be doing. So if you just want to hit pause and get yourself this all set up in a similar sort of way, that would be amazing. And then we're good to go. Get yourself a drink, and when you're ready we'll start with our warm up. So we're just going to start off, shake out the shoulders, take a nice deep breath, breathe in, breathe out, and let's just start marching. Nice and steady. So just our warm up, remember, so we don't need to go too fast. We can gradually get our heart rates up. Hope you're feeling good after last week. You'll be feeling even better after this week. Okay, so getting the knees up even higher if you can. Lovely. Okay, next exercise, we're going to do some knee lifts. We're going to lift up the knee and tap. So again, lift the knee as high as you feel comfortable. Get a bit of a rotation with the shoulders again if you can. That's it, warming up the legs. This is going to mobilise the back as well. That's great. And again, just go as high as you feel comfortable. Well done. So a few more of these. And then we're going to go back to that march. But this time, if you can go a little bit quicker, that'll be great. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Take it back to that march. So let's just try to get our arms a little bit more involved now. Lots and lots of movement. Great stuff. That's it, really get those arms into it. Land nice and softly on the feet. Hopefully starting to feel a little bit warmer. Okay, great stuff. A couple more seconds, we're going to go on to the next warm-up exercise, which is going to be our heel flicks. So hands behind. Just literally pulling the heel back, tapping those hands all the way back. Good. Now this is a great one to wake up your knees and warm up those legs. That's it, all the way back. Can we get a bit of side to side movement as well? Really good. A few more seconds. Warming up those legs, yeah? Wicked, back to that march. Getting those arms involved if we can, a little bit more. Good. Getting warmer. Right, the next one we're going to just do some side to side movement. So get those knees lifted, get yourself ready. And we're going to go side to side. So just start to come over now, get yourself set up. 3, 2, 1, so I'm just going to side shuffle and then back. So it's going to wake up the sides of the body and get our coordination going as well. And it's a slight bit of impact there, just with that little jump side to side. If that's too much, you can just step if you wish. A few more seconds. Have we got a bit of a rhythm going? Alright, well done. Come back to a march. Just going to repeat those exercises again. If you want to make it harder, you can take it into a bit of a jog if you wish. Well done. Remember, if that's too much, we can be back down here marching. Okay, a few more seconds. Another good warm up. I always think the warm-up's the hardest part. After that, you're fine. Okay, next one, knee taps. Knee comes up. Try and get that nice rotation going. That's it. So remember, you can slow it down if you wish. You don't have to bring those knees as high. Well done. 10 seconds. Feel that heart rate starting to go up. Okay, lovely. Back to that march or jog. Now remember, if you are jogging, Keep the movements small. Remember, we are just warming up. If it's too much, take it back down here to that march. Few more seconds. Go, go, go. You're doing great. Well done. And onto the heel kicks. Heels come back. So this one. That's it. Warming up the knees, warming up the hamstrings. That's great. Well done. Get some movement side to side if you can. Almost there. Really important that we get our lungs nice and warm. It'll make the rest of the exercise just feel that little bit easier. But just getting them warmed up first is important. Lovely. Back to that march or jog. So remember your options, you can be here or you can be here. Well done. A little bit longer and then you've got one exercise left. You can get yourself a drink. 3, 2, 1, shuffles to finish then. So you can sidestep it or you can shuffle side to side. Hopefully you're feeling warmer. Not, do it all over again. A few more seconds. Remember, this option is okay. Do the one that's right for you. You can go faster or slower. Wonderful, march it out for me. Now it's really important that you keep your body moving. Get yourself a quick drink and then we're going to go into our first lot of exercises. So grab a quick drink and we'll get started. So we've got 4 exercises today. They're all designed to get your heart rate up and to get yourself a lot fitter. So if you've set yourself up your exercise station with your socks, it should look like this. Make sure you've got quite a bit of space in between. What you're going to be doing is lightly jogging across, turning around, lightly jogging across. That's our speed ladder exercise. You can make the distance between the socks a little bit bigger if you're new to this. Obviously don't put anything that you could trip over. Socks are nice. Socks doesn't hurt if you trip over those. Okay, the only other thing that you'll need is some markers. You don't have to use these. You can always just use your socks, but this will be for another exercise that we'll do later. We're going to do each exercise for a minute. We're going to do all 4, then we're going to have a break. Then we do all 4 again, then we have another break. So, are we ready? Shake out your arms, shake out your legs. We're going to start off with our speed ladder. Really good for fitness, really good for heart rate. Ready in 3, 2, 1, 1 minute, off we go. Now remember, you can step it if you wish. Just gently lifting those knees, stepping over. Very good. Or if you want to, then we can just jog over. If you find that you're getting used to it, and you're feeling a bit more comfortable, just see if you can travel that little bit quicker. That's great. For those of you that are getting into football training, this will be really helpful as well. Landing nice and soft on the feet. You choose your level that you work at. A few more seconds, then we go straight into the next exercise. Lovely, bring that to a stop there. Now, bring yourself back in, feet in together. Out, out, in, out, out, in. So using these markers, I'm trying to step wider. Off we go, so we've got 1 minute. Out, out, in. So right now, I'm leading with this side. This leg moves first. Out, out, in. When we get halfway, I'm going to change over to this leg, which is going to be fun for you. Okay, ready? Change over. Out, out, in. Well done. So remember, you can slow it down, or you can speed it up. Almost there. A few more seconds. Feel that heart rate starting to go up. Oh yeah, legs. That's great. Exercise number 3, ice skaters. I'm going to try and leap over from one tin to the other. Okay, so this is going to work my legs and strengthen them and tone them, but it's also really going to get the heart rate up. Now you can step it if you wish. So there's your option 1. Or you can jump if you want that little bit of impact and you want to work that little bit harder. You're doing really good. Remember, choose your levels. If you're finding it too easy, get that jump in. If it's too much, step it down. A few more. Then one exercise, then a break. Oh yes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next to your wall then. Hands go onto the wall. We've got our climbers, lifting the knees up. But I want a bit of a rotation. Okay, so try and get the knee to the opposite elbow. That's it, rotation. Good, keep going that for me. So from here, the knee's coming up, side to side. So we have that rotation. It's getting the heart rate up, it's also working the core muscles too. And remember, you choose your options. You go as fast or as slow as you feel comfortable. Few more. Good work, that's it, lift those knees. Hands on the wall, keep those tummy muscles nice and tight. Regular breathing. Few more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. You've got a minute break now. So, ideally you'd like to keep your legs moving. Keep walking around for me. Get yourself a quick drink. Let that heart rate come down. We're going to repeat those 4 exercises again, and then you're done. So nice deep breaths. So obviously, if you want to make this even harder, if you're getting used to it at home, you can add more socks if you've got more space than me. So you can make that ladder even longer. That's completely up to you. You can make these markers even wider if you want to make those jumps a little bit more difficult as well. So slight little changes you can do. Completely up to you though. Shake out those arms. Shake out the legs. For the heart rate relaxing ever so slightly. Ready? Final round. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So remember, you walk it or you can jog it. 1 minute. Well done. Keep going. You're not holding your breath for me. Wait to keep breathing. Keep that chin up, let the air get in. Use those arms to power yourself. Push, 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 push. Push, 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 push. Well done. Remember your options, we can be here. Get that coordination. Working on the body's reaction to step in between the lines. A few more. Okay, well done. Great stuff. Come in. Feet in, quick steps. Off we go. Out, out, in, in. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Well done. Are we feeling well coordinated? We're going to be able to change when we get to halfway. A few more. Remember, you can go faster or you can slow it down. Okay, let's change over leading legs. Out, out, in, out, out, in. few more. Think of how fitter you're going to be after this. How much better you're going to feel. Well done. Okay, lovely. Ice skaters. Remember this one? So we step side to side, side to side. So we're trying to get a little bit of a squat in there, bending your knee, pushing the hips back. Or you can stay more upright if you have any knee or hip injuries. You can jump. Well done, a few more. Almost there, come on. After this, one more exercise and then we're finished. Come on, keep pushing. A few more seconds. You choose your options. Try and keep moving all the way to the end for me. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, onto your wall climbers. So hands go on, knee lifts up. That's it, pull that knee up nice and high. That's it, so those upper body muscles are working here as well. Those core muscles are working, especially if we're getting that knee across the body, trying to get it towards that opposite elbow. Keep going. A few more seconds. Keep lifting, lift. Everybody, last 10 seconds, let's go. Count with me, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, march it out. Oh, that was a warm one today. You should feel very, very proud of yourself. Shake it out. Really important that we cool down after aerobic workout. We can calm the heart rate down, but the blood circulating around the body, nice and steady. And you can go back to your day. Okay, hands come onto the hips. Relax your shoulders and just breathe. Oh, let's take it into a tiny little side step, side to side. Well done. So it just goes to show you can exercise at home. I don't have any exercise kit here. I've got socks and I've got some pins. You can use anything. You can use teddy bears, anything at all. Just on the floor, just something safe that you can work with. Bring it back to that march. Now you lot might have more space than me. If you want to slowly walk around your room, that's fine. Make sure you've got a window open, get some air in. And just whilst you're doing that, just shake out those arms. Give me a couple of shoulder rolls. Feel that heart rate coming down. That's great. Whew. Relax it there. Okay, let's do a few stretches. Now if you still feel like your heart rate's really high and it's still beating away, I want you to just take another 5 minutes before you stretch. You can walk around the garden, walk around your house, anywhere at all, just marching on the spot nice and slowly, just to slowly bring that heart rate down, okay? There's no rush in cooling down. You can make it last as long as what you like. But I'm going to go into the stretches now, but feel free to pause it and take a little bit longer if you wish. Take one foot back, push the heel down, bend your front knee and lean forward ever so slightly, just so you can feel a stretch in the back of that leg, just in your calf. So we're bending that front knee, leaning forward, just holding it there. And relax it there. We're going to change over. So other leg goes back this time. Again, both toes are facing forward. Just going to push that back heel down, bend the front knee, lean forward ever so slightly. Feel that stretch in the back of that calf. That should feel nice after all the jumping. and the speed ladder work that we've done today. Really good to keep the calf muscles nice and flexible as well. Can really help prevent ankle injury. Okay, that's lovely. A few more seconds here. And relax. Remember the stretch we did last week for the hamstring? So one leg in front, bend the back knee, keep the front leg straight. Hand goes onto that side and we're going to hinge forward at the hips just so we can feel a stretch down the back of that front leg. Just a couple of seconds here. Lovely. Relax, change over. Same again. So the other leg goes out in front, that one straightens out, this back leg is bent, push the hips back, hinge forward, and then just feel that stretch down the back of that leg. Try to avoid bouncing that stretch, just try to hold it nice and still. Wonderful, slowly come back. Okay, last week as well, we did the front thigh stretch. So we're holding on to the back of the trousers, back of the trainers or the trainer laces, knees together, hip bone forward. Feel that stretch just down the front thigh. And remember, if that is too much, if you have got something behind you like a chair, something you could just prop that foot on, just to give you a bit of lengthening here, just to stretch out that thigh, that'll be great. Okay, let's change over. Look at me not balancing. Okay, relax it there. So knees together, hip bone forward, and then hold that stretch. Again, try to avoid bouncing that stretch, just hold it there nice and still. Let the area lengthen. Lovely. Relax there. Last stretch, my favourite stretch. The chest one, hand goes onto the wall and then just turn away. Feel that stretch just across the chest and the shoulder. If you've been carrying a lot of heavy stuff maybe around the house, you might feel it along the front of your arms as well. That's fine. Just a couple of seconds here. Hopefully you feel like that heart rate's coming down now. We just feel a bit warm. Relax, change over. So again, hand goes onto the wall and then we're just gently turning away as far as you feel comfortable. And relax it there. Shake out those arms. Give those legs a bit of a shake. Bring your hands out to the side and bang your hands together. Well done.